superstars, welcome to our English class. Today we are going to read a new story. What is the title of our story? Dod did. Can you tell along with me? Dod did. So Dod did something. So we have to find it over here. This is I. So when we are reading a new letter, first what we have to think about? The sound. So what is the sound of I? We have to find out. Insect. This thing is an insect. It starts with I. So what is the first sound you can hear? Insect. E. E. So you have to stress. E. You have to open your mouth and say out the word. E. Okay. So insect. Yeah. This is the sound of I. This is the sound of I. Insect. I says. What is the sound of I? Insect. I says igloo. I says e. I says e. I says e. Iguana. I says e. So can you hear the first sound? E. Insect. Igloo. Iguana. So I says E as an insect. I says E as an igloo. I says E as an iguana. Okay. So now let us see how to make the letter I. Always we learn letters with shapes. So all our letters add a stick and a ball. Here also we have a stick and a ball. But the stick is tiny and the ball is above the stick. Okay, the letter I is having a stick and a ball. But the stick is little and it has a ball over it. Okay, can you see here? It has a small stick and a ball over it. This makes the letter I. So how will we make with our hands? For A, what did we do? For small stick, we made a thumb as a small stick. So here also, this is a small stick. So we make it with a thumb. And then you should have a ball over the thumb. So you are putting your hand over the thumb, the ball over the thumb. That is the O over the thumb. So you make the letter I. This is very easy, no? Thumb is the small stick and the O over it makes the point which makes the letter I. Can you sound out the sound of I? Can you say the sound of I? E. I. E. Iguana. Igloo. E. I says E. So what is the word we can do with? You know this word down. What is this word? Dod. Dod. What is the word we made with O? Dod. But now O is replaced with I. So when I comes here, the first sound of D is the. Now is I. D. So did. Say along with me. Did. So this sound is very tricky. So you practice more times and say did. Did. Say along with me. Did. So let us start the story now. What is our story? We are seeing Dod and Bob, but Dod is covered with some blanket. What color this blanket is? Blue. Yes. So something related to blanket we are going to see today. With pictures we can make up clues. So today there is a blanket. So our story is something related to blanket. So let us read the story. Dot and Bob takes a nap at the dog park. Dot is wrapped in his favorite blue blanket. Yes, Dot and Bob takes a nap at the dog park. Dot is wrapped in his favorite blue blanket. Do you have any favorite blankets? Think about it. Yeah, Dot has a blue blanket which is his favorite. Oh no! Dot wakes up to find his blanket is gone. Can you see? His blanket has gone somewhere. Oh no! Dot wakes up to find his blanket is gone. Who did it? Asked Dot. Who took my blue blanket? So Dot asked, who did it? Asked Dot. Who took my blue blanket? There was two fussy dogs. Can you see two fussy dogs? Yes. Edith says a little dog, pointing at another fussy little dog. Edith. Edith says a fussy little dog, pointing at another fussy little dog. He did it. The dog is pointing to the other dog and saying, he did it. Okay. So let us see what happens next. Did not, says the second fussy dog. So the second fussy dog is angry with the first dog and says, did not. I did not do this, you will say, no? Like that. This dog said, did not. Did so, says the first fussy dog. But first fussy dog was a bit angry and told, did so, you did it. Did so, says the first fussy dog. Did not, says the second fussy dog. Did so, says the first fussy dog. Now we can see a new dog which is red in color. A red fussy dog says, I did. It was me. I did it. There was a new dog which is red in color and he told, I did. It was me. I did it, he told. Let us see what happens next. The brown fuzzy dog shakes his head. Did not, they say. We did. The brown fuzzy dogs, the first two fuzzy dogs, is brown in color. The brown fuzzy dog shake his heads. Did not, they say. They both say you didn't do. So they are telling to the red dog. Did not, they say. We did. They too are telling that we only did it. The brown fuzzy dog shakes his heads. Did not, they say. We did it. Dad puts his paws over his ears. Dad was a bit confused, so he put his own paws over his ears. What is a paw? His feet. Dog's feet is called paw. So Dad puts his paw over his ears. Make up your mind, says Dad. Who did it? So Dad is confused. So he is asking, who did it? He did. All three dogs point at a different dog. So all the three dogs said he did, he did, he did. So it was very, very confusing. Just then Bob wags his tail and points at something. Now Bob wags his tail and says something. So what is that? Dot looked down and see the blue blanket hiding under his tummy. Dot looks down. So since Bob was waving his tail, Dot looks down and sees the blue blanket hiding under his tummy. Can you see here? The blue blanket is hiding under Dot's tummy. The three fussy dogs says, who did? Now they all say, Dad did. Then they ran away laughing. Oh. Dot wraps the blue blanket around his best friend. I guess I did, didn't it? I. So Dot and Bob is playing, and he wraps his blanket around his best friend and says, I guess I did, didn't it? The end.